Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome back to the next episode of my Sorry, my miner is apparently eating up all of my money. Okay. Thank you. Good idea, but too much money. Ooh, 10 iron now, that's good. You can see that I have the bricks that I require for Tinkerer's Construct now. They have all been cooked up, which is brilliant. I of course have loads of barley and stuff again. And he is working on the second bungalow. What is he? He's not waiting for anything, that's good. Needs more planks. Now he is waiting. So I will get him some planks and then I will focus give me your slimes. Yeah, so what was I saying? I will get a little bit more wood for him and then I will focus on some Tinkerer's Construct stuff because I want to stop having to make cobblestone tools that I then break and wear out. And then, well, I guess if I can get a little bit more money, because hopefully I'm going to get some more money soon, then I can employ the miner a little bit more full time. Although it could very well be, I'll have to check. Yeah, my population is up to 7 now, so I'm probably not going to be able to keep everyone well fed with just the fishery. From what I've heard, the fishy guy, or fisher lady, can feed 5 people. So it's probably quite likely that I'm now going to have to not necessarily stop the fisher person, but I'm going to need to supplement them because they by themselves are not going to produce enough food for me. I don't know if anyone else knows, but Jeremy Bacon is notch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop that guy too for a little while. So, gonna sack that person. How are we doing for fish up here? A little hungry, well fed. How are we doing? 42 fish, yep. Sorry, Mary. I just don't have the money for this. Now, I now need to create the next farm, or at least as soon as this building is built, I will create the next farm. Oh, build a level 2. Hopefully that doubles his building speed. Once that's done, I'm going to just here build my next farm, and it's going to be a pig farm. Because I need to expand the rate of food production for them. That food is mostly for me. They're just hanging out, that's awesome. They're not even hanging out in the same building. And she is inside the control box. So that's a cool place to hang out, you know. Can't fault them for choosing to hang out inside a block. Thought I would have had something better by now. I don't know how much of this wood I'm going to need. But the next thing I'm going to make is going to need like 30 fences, I think, so it's probably going to be handy. Handy to have a little bit. He's going to take a while. While he's taking his sweet time, let's run over this way. I cooked up some glass. That was going to cover the top of the mine, but that might have to wait till another day at the moment. Yes. Oh, they stack. Awesome. I did not know that crafting tables stacked. So let's get those out. Make those into more bread. How are we doing? We got 20 of that bread. We'll do 2. 14 of that bread. We will do 1. bricks. Okay, so we need a controller, a faucet, a drain, a table, a basin. Controller. Now we need a lava thingy, so I'll put one of them in the center, makes my lava thingy. And now I think I just need bricks. That's going to be enough bricks for me for now, I think. It's almost night time. So we have to see how this is going to work. And it is going to be some time before I'm actually in a position to get buckets of lava. So this is more of one of those things that you kind of build. Oops. Ah, man. I wasn't meant to bury that in the ground. I always bury it in the ground, and it looks kind of odd, because then you have to like bury your other stuff in the ground too. So what I wanted to do was this. Above ground. Told you I was going to need more. So we'll place our dirt back. So here we need to have I'm going to put the controller in the center, a lava tank on that side, the drain just there, attach the little faucet to it. That might need to be the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen a few people do it this way. That way they don't have to keep picking things up in between. And clearly I have enough bricks, so maybe that's not going to be an issue for me. Put the drain here, so one drain on each side. In fact, scrap that. Let's put 2 drains on this side. Look at that, and the fire comes on. There we go. I think we are now ready. Yep, look at that, ready to make fire. Got to get to bed before the zombie gets here. I think he might already be too close. Durr! I hate zombies. I buried a chicken too. You get to die now, you get to die now. Nearly have potatoes. Okay, time for bed before someone else comes and gets me. And then we will see what we do in the morning. Oh, I already had heaps of glass done. Okay. Oops. Everything went perfectly then except for the me falling in part. That wasn't meant to happen. Skelly over there. Now, I'm not exactly sure this is going to work the way I want it to. This is what they would do by themselves anyway. So I'm just going to save them the effort and, well, me the effort of having to pay them. Come on. Bad zombie. Oh, sweet. We just finished a second bungalow. So we should be getting a lot of cash tomorrow. Should be like totally cashed up by then. And hopefully people won't be excessively hungry. Gonna slowly kind of wind my way down here. It's a long way down. And this pick is really slow. Have we got anything good down there? It doesn't look like we've got anything at all. It looks like everything that we've picked up is just, you know, dirt and cobblestone. But this isn't going to be the whole purpose of this day. A large portion of this day is going to be spent doing Sim-U-Kraft related activities. At least that's my plan. I just really kind of wanted to see how close they were to bedrock. Because once they get to bedrock, they'll stop. And then that should give me... Who was the miner? It was Fifi. Go Fifi.
Oh, I think I'm lost. Which house is mine? Bring me down, Scotty.
That's cute. Bad, bad, bad Skelly. You can't fight skellies in water. You just can't do it. Hey. Uncalled for, Mr. Skelly Man. Half killed him though, so I should be able to, you know, sneak up on him or something with the next one. Do like a running, flying attack chop. I got 6 health left. Come on, come a bit closer. Ha! See? Running, flying, attack chop. That's what did it. Didn't get a bone though. You doing good down there yet? Still not finding anything good though. Well, I think it is time now for a third 2-story bungalow. Isaac is getting good at this building stuff, so we're just going to keep him going. You know, he's a level 2 already.
Sim-U-Kraft building constructor activated.
Hire Isaac again. B-U-N. 2-story bungalow. Think he's going to need that wood probably. Now, just wondering, are you hungry? A little hungry. Okay. You are staying at home, how are you going? A little hungry. You are well fed, a little hungry. Well fed, well fed. Where are you going? What did you beam up on the roof for? That's just ridiculousness. See, the problem is the cobblestone doesn't count down, so I don't know how much it actually needs now. Oh, I was totally supposed to use that too, wasn't I? I have so many things I plan to do, and I never get any of them done. I know I'm particularly, you know, basically wasting a lot of barley seeds, but I've got more than enough already for me to survive, and I need wheat, because you actually need to collect all your wheat seeds for when you create a farm for your Sim-U people to use. You got an egg down there? Drop an egg. You can see my smeltery. That was not my intent. That is a lot of bread. $24 bread, that's going to be just a good amount for me. What I am going to do though, now that I have a stack of cobble on me, is let's there's my pattern. See, I had a plan all along. Pick, shovel, axe, sword blade, wide guard, tool binding. I didn't mean to make a tough tool rod. Whatever. Okay. So here we go. We need pick head. One pick head. One shovel head. One axe head. We need, I think it is just one tool binding. Sword blade, wide guard, take that out, put that in. Let's see how we're doing now. We want to make a pick to start with, so let's pick. Thank you. Pick. Let's start by making a pick. So we want you, and you, and you. There you go, pick one, whatever. I was going to come up with some fancy name and just too hard. So you're not going to be pick one, you're going to be shovel one. And then you are not going to be anything because I've run out of sticks. Okay, more sticks, perfect. Pick those up again. No, seriously, pick them up. Axe one. Now we need a broadsword. So we need that, and that, and that. And you are sword one. Excellent. I need to consider myself super. Put the apples back. I don't need any apples anymore. We definitely need another chest. So let's put precious-y type stuff in the other chest. What else have you as precious-y type stuff? Yeah, let's call that precious-y and that for now. I don't really have a lot of precious stuff yet, so I'm just going to call that stuff precious-y because it'll make things a little bit easier for me. Ooh, mighty smelting. You can go in there too. And dirt. We never need dirt. But that guy definitely told me he needed more planks. So you want planks? Tell you what, you're going to get them. I could only make a one-piece fence over there because I ran out of wood. I have lots of wood now. But, I mean, I know it's going to make you people hurt. It's going to make your heads hurt. Whoa, I almost went bankrupt. Look at that. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Let's see how far down we can go. I've got to keep this place well lit up too. Because if you don't keep it well lit up, you will get attacked by things that want to eat you. That is my experience in Minecraft. I'm sure it gels with how the rest of you have seen things happen too. I really have a long way to go. It would have been quicker to mine out a 5x5 and then kind of replace blocks, I think. But whatever, we're getting there. Down to 47. Where was that torch supposed to go? Supposed to go down here. Okay. See, I'm on the track. I'm on track. It's just starting to look dark, I think. Oh, well, it really is bedrock, and it looks like there's lots of lava down there too. So that's going to be a good thing for me. It's not going to be a good thing for me right now. That definitely did need to be missing, okay. He still hasn't finished that bungalow, so he's got some work to do. He needs to get his slack little bottom off the ground and do some work. Okay, nighttime equals money time equals fall in the water time. Go for a quick dip. You know how it is, it's late at night, you're thinking I'm a bit tired, but you know I could really do with a swim. One potato. I think growing a potato farm is going to take a long time. But that's been just over 20 minutes, so I'm thinking I might just getting up to 9 a day now, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping I can mix and match these planks. So I did say I was going to make the gate, and you know I'm not going to feel good about things not being symmetrical if I don't go and do it myself. You're never going to drop an egg, are you? Oh, you have. Ha. Huh. Okay. Do we get a second chicken though? That's the question. No. Maybe he wants to be a free-range chicken. Maybe he wants to be a free-range chicken. Have a bit more room to spread out. Why? There we go. You're on the floor, aren't you? I was going to say he's a little mini that's on fire, which was really unusual, but nope, he's just special. Okay. I need need to take that with me. Ooh, now I've got a stack of cobble already. Don't need that. Do need bread. Don't need that. I think we're in a good spot now. Just need to do something. Put my markers down. This is going to be the last thing I do before the end of this episode, I promise. Last thing. Now for this particular thing we don't need as many markers, but it will allow me to show you a really cool feature of this mod, and that is any one of these control boxes can be a beam point. So what we do, we need to keep the chest there when we do it, so I know what you're thinking, what a waste. It's not quite going to be that bad. But I place this chest just here, and it's going to stay just there too. that is going to be the permanent spot for that chest, because it is now going to be, when I place that marker down and right click on it, it is a beaming point. So I'm going to call that sheep farm set. So I've now set a beaming point that's associated with that chest called sheep farm. Now we come over this way and I can dig that up. And now when I get down to the bottom, it's making funky noises. Like he wasn't moving, he was just kind of wiggling backwards and forwards on the ground, but he was making squidgy, slimy noises. Totally uncalled for. Okay, how are we doing? Still really high. Okay. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to come back when I am at the bottom, or if my pick breaks, because I mean I want to show you guys this and I just don't want it to take forever. So back in a minute. Okay everyone, I'm back now. I have not done a good job of mining the entire thing out. In fact, I've done quite a lot of just leaving things on the side that I will get later. I have found loads of lava though. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim for here, which is about 10. Well, the lava height seems to start at 12, but I've heard about 10 is better. So what I'm going to do is just quickly get this bit of redstone here. See, knew that was going to break. What I want to do is I want to set up a mine shaft. And I basically am going to show you how to do, instead of doing a vertical mine like we did a moment ago, how to do a horizontal mine. So the way you start that off is you place a marker, then you place your mine behind it, and then you have to put a spot for your torches and things. So I'm going to do that like this. So there's my chest. I'm going to place a marker here now, and see, I already placed a marker, so it wasn't going to work for me. So what I have to do now is break this, break this. Now I have to place the marker, place the mine. So hire a miner. I'm going to hire Fifi again. Done, done. And I want a 3 block wide one. Now see, that's the reason I had to do it too high, because they beam in a little bit on the tall side, and now they beam right back. But what I should be able to do next time I want to is set a beam point and call it mine. So now I should be able to, at any stage that I want, beam straight to this point, and then I don't have to walk all the way down here. All I would have to do is just crawl my way back up. But this is cool, and I actually found, I think I had a piece of tin in the chest, because I don't remember actually mining a piece of tin myself, but I had one. Now the other thing I'm going to show you is that by doing that just like that and placing them in the chest here, as the miner mines out this area in front, they will actually place torches down, and that will become really handy later on. Put my last torch down just there. And so this is going to be the end of the episode. I guess it's going to be next episode now that you're going to have to wait to see the miner in effect. Yep, you will see the miner in action, but not for a little while. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Astocky out.